in my anger and my powerlessness, when I get dysregulated in the past, all of a sudden that would turn into very sharp edges of communication. So there wasn't kindness. It was like, just do this. Stop that. Knock that off. And it would be these cutting ways of communicating. I was processing with Barry and I was like, nothing I do works. I'm feeling powerless. Now my powerlessness turns into I am so effing pissed and I don't know what to do. Barry was like, how about you use kindness? I was like, well, Barry, that's bullshit. Kindness ain't going to change the situation. I've tried to do everything possible and this person is just out of control on their side. He was like, so you're going to be out of control on your side? And he was like, who do you want to be? What is your value system? And I was like, I do want to be kind. Like, that's an expression of love that I want. I had to begin to shift and be like, how do I be kind to communicate my needs inside of this experience? I think there's a lot of us that we don't know how to communicate our needs or don't feel like our needs are being met, even when we do communicate them or whatever that happens. And suddenly we go into feeling powerless inside of an experience. And then we hit our frustration and our anger buttons. And then we become porcupines. We don't become soft landing places. And we exit out of vulnerability. So I lacked vulnerable conversations. The vulnerable conversations felt especially scary to sit down and say, hey, let me tell you about me and how I feel impacted by this behavior from a place of kindness. It was, I'm going to let you know that this doesn't work for me anymore by being intense inside of my responses. And you're going to get the clue finally at some point. I'm sorry for where my powerless and my anger turned into disrespect towards you and would cause you to shut down. It wouldn't cause you to want to partner more with me or collaborate. You're like, this person's just pissed off. I don't want to be controlled by their anger. I don't even want to participate with them right now inside of this. I perpetuated more problems for myself approaching like that versus kindness and vulnerability.